Hello everyone, MisterSlyer here, and today we are taking a look at a game called Nether. So those of you who aren't familiar with Nether, it's kinda got the whole like post-apocalyptic theme to it and everything, and it's kinda using like the same engine and whatnot as Infestation, aka WarZ, so that is a game that I was sadly excited for when I shouldn't have, and I do own a legend pack to that, which I really wish I didn't, but let's not not talk about that game. Let's not even mention that it exists. So this is Nether. I played this game a little while back when it was in beta or something, a long time ago. I got into like the closed beta or something, tried a little bit. It was alright. But, you know, Steam sales going on, so they had this game on sale and a bunch of other stuff, so I saw this, I was like, hey, you know, might as well try it out, see what it's like. You know, if I even get like a couple hours of fun out of it, it's worth it for me, so. Got a character customization screen, which looks a lot like Infestation, which, like I said, I'm really hoping this isn't anything like it, but, you know, we'll see what happens. So there we go. I believe there is microtransactions and stuff in this. I did buy the, was it like the highest pack or something like that? It was like $7 or $9, something like that. But I just bought that, whatever. Let's see, so I believe it unlocked some stuff for me. I'm not sure exactly what. I don't know, maybe it's these coin things here or whatever, but let's see. Tree pick. Hi, sounds good. I like my outfit. Don't know what that is. Wow, there's a lot of people. So survivalist apparently is a girl, and then there's urban warriors. So again, not sure what I really got unlocked, so let's just go back to what I had before. I shouldn't have even changed any of this. Experience, looks like I have none, so it doesn't look like I do anything with that. Let's just go play. Let's just spawn in the world. Why not? We don't have anything right now, so. Welcome to Nether. Take this package to the lakeside safe zone. Safe zones are places of sanctuary where you are protected from threats and can craft weapons, turn in missions, join tribes, yada yada yada. Alright. So for one, FPS is not great. Sitting around like 30, which again isn't horrible, but it's definitely not preferential for something that isn't, you know, amazing. I mean, when you can play Battlefield on Ultra at 60 and stuff like that, and something like this, it's like, yeah, it's not a good sign when something like that happens. So try getting my mouse moving down a little bit. I guess that'll have to do. Now let me check. Oh, okay. That's not odd. I don't believe there's a third person in this. Nope, character menu and whatnot. So it's all first person. And like I said, with this game, I don't know too much about it, honestly. I know it's got like a post-apocalyptic theme. I know it had, you know, the same engine as WarZ. Or I'm pretty sure it was. I don't know if any of that changed, but it looks very similar. It runs very similar. Sadly, hopefully they can do something with that. But hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. So I know in this it's supposed to be these bugs, man. It's supposed to be like you're killing. I don't know what they're called in this. If they're like nether creatures or something. But remember, there's tons of these like shadowy creatures and stuff you fight. I mean, like I said, it looked really cool and whatever. And I did play a little bit and have some fun, but not quite sure what to expect with it. Right now I'm on, it's about like a 30 people server. I didn't want to join one too big and too small, just to kind of get a little bit of a feel for it without just instantly dying and not knowing what's up. So that's why I'm doing this. I apologize if any of you are familiar with this game and I do anything stupid, because I will probably get lost or run past things I shouldn't, or who knows what. But I don't know, my first impressions of this game were definitely not good. I literally sat at the server loading screen for a good 10 minutes, I'd say at least. Luckily, I do have, you know, 2 monitors on my computer, so I just tabbed out, let the thing do what it needed to do. Watch some YouTube and whatnot while waiting, but game loaded up, so I mean, it definitely took its sweet time getting things going, but otherwise my first impressions are, besides like the whole graphics thing, I don't know, the feel of it's really nice. Although I kind of liked the WarZ graphic style and stuff too. If you see like the hands and stuff, like they're not horrible, honestly. And maybe I'm just too generous, but I mean they're not bad. The load-in's kind of bad. There didn't seem to be a lot of options with this right now, so that was kind of bad. But the overall feel and detail and stuff looks like it's there. I mean, you know, these dead bodies here and working lights and whatnot. Is there some ammo in here? Looks like there might have been at one point. You know, it's got a cool looking feel to it and whatnot, which is kind of the same way I felt with Infestation. It's just there was so many hackers and stuff in that, and it was really annoying. I need keys to unlock this open car. That's very odd. But yeah, I don't know. First impressions are very much. I like the engine. You know, surprisingly, because I mean, look, you look at stuff like that, it's like that looks horrible. But overall, it's stuff like I can get past it if it ran well. But it's like when an engine runs like this and looks like this, it's like no, like it's Infestation or WarZ did the same thing, and I feel almost sure it's the same engine and whatever, possibly like the same publisher, stuff like that. Again, not too sure on that, so don't quote me, but I know I had some similarities or whatever, but. You know, I figured I'd give it a fair chance because I had some fun with it before, but it looks like the performance is still not there. And it literally seems like I'm capped at like 30 almost. Unless I look at the ground, it goes to like 40, so not sure what's up with that. Hopefully they can do some stuff with that in the future, and hopefully this will be a better game than Infestation. I mean, right away I feel like there's more to it. The lighting, the environment, the ambient noise and whatever, like, there's some good stuff here. So let's search this truck. I don't know where the loot came out. Ooh. I'll take that. There we go. We got a gun right away. Looks like it just... So... If I hit... 3 is my knife. And 1 is my shotgun. So that's kind of weird, because you could see in the bottom it says 4, 5, 6, 7. Doesn't tell you any of the other ones, so that's kind of weird. But as you can see, the gun models and stuff, like, they're not great. But I feel like if they did a little bit of touching up and whatever, like, they'd be passable. Like, in this mode, like, it doesn't look too bad. First person, not that great, but... You know, it is interesting to see there's no shells on the side. Like, every game puts, you know, 1 or 2 shotgun shells on the side for some reason. So that's kind of funny to see it without any shells on there. But otherwise, you know, guys, let me know. What do you think about this game? Do you have any interest in seeing any more of it? You know, if anyone's played it, let me know. If anyone wants to play it with me or whatever, show me around, give me a little bit of a feel for the game, because I have no clue what I'm doing or where I'm going. Maybe I should check a map in a second, but I'm just having fun looting right now. I haven't run into anything or any players, which is very weird. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see more of this, or if this is not something you're interested in, you'd rather see... Reaper, huh? If you'd rather see more stuff like the forest or DayZ or whatnot, just let me know. Give me some feedback. You know, because I have, obviously, attack will happen in 10 minutes. What? I don't like the sound of that. So yeah, just let me know what you think and whatnot. That's what I'm trying to say. What's the lights? This whole, like, you're gonna be attacked in 10-minute things, it reminds me of, you know, that new movie that's coming out in July. Or not new, but here? This ambience, very scary. I'll get back to that movie in a second. I'm just really scared. Is this thing above me? Is it in the room with me? I don't know. It's definitely scary. More scary than, like, zombies. Because for one, it's like an invisible zombie, and for two, you know, zombies have been, like, everywhere recently, so... Yeah, not sure what that is. It has to be one of those nether things or whatever they are in this. But, the movie. Yeah, I was talking about that movie, The Purge. If you guys have seen it. I recently just watched the first one, and I was like, eh. I don't know. I liked the premise of it and everything, but I felt like there was a lot of just, you know, didn't make sense stuff. Like, with The Purge, it was all like, oh, there's something over there. And over there. In The Purge, it was all like, you can only use, you know, under class 4 weapons and whatnot, and a day to just kill whoever you want, except for officials and stuff like that. I felt like there was just the idea of having, like, a purge day and whatever, in a day where, well, there's that thing. You just go ahead and kill people, you know, do whatever you want, crime's legal for 12 hours. Like, that's a really cool idea for, like, a utopian thing and whatnot, but I felt like there was just a lot of answers that movie didn't have. Like, okay, who's going to control, you know, people are using underclass 4 weaponry and whatnot, and all this other random stuff that just didn't make sense. But overall, I don't know, I enjoyed it enough to where sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I'm interested in seeing the second one, so I don't know. Try to convince someone to go with me and see that. Maybe I'll just go by myself or whatever. But anyways, back to the game. So yeah, those... Who are you? Craft guns. Who are you? It's just like random vendors. I don't know. Cool, I guess. This frame rate's really annoying, though. And like, what's up with these bird things? Like, they're just... I guess this is a safe zone? Odd. What can I do here? This is the store of stuff. There's all kinds of hats and stuff. This is another thing that Infestation had, this whole, like, buying gear and stuff. To me, it didn't make sense to buy, like, all this stuff in gold, because it's like you're paying real money for an item you're going to lose when you die. I mean, unless they're permanent in this, Infestation, I'm pretty sure none of that was. I believe, like, they even gave you, like, some special axes and stuff, depending on, like, some other random stuff, but I just didn't see the point. Didn't see the point to spending real money for crap you lose on death. Like, it's not even, like, permanent stuff, so... I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Wrist items. Yeah, I don't have anything. So this trader thing is very weird. I don't know. This could... I feel like this could be a lot cooler if, you know, I actually believed these were people and not just random bobbing creepy traders. You know, give them some life. Make me feel like I'm talking and trading with actual people and not just NPCs with no text or whatever, but especially since I think this game's a full release. I'm not sure. I believe it might have been early access. I'm not sure exactly how that went down. Like I said, I know there was a beta or whatever I played in, but I'm not sure if it went early access or whatever. I believe it did. I'm not sure when it released or whatever, but you gotta say, if this is the complete release version, then ugh. Not impressed. Apparently attack will happen in 10 minutes again. So that's cool. Those things are still just floating up on the top, so something tells me like they're like bugged out or whatever. But yeah, if this is their idea of an official release, you know, I feel like they're taking a tip out of EA's book with like stuff like Battlefield and whatnot. Where it's, I mean, even Battlefield 4 is better than this. I mean, this game looks like a meh. It's very meh. I'm getting like 30. Don't really know what I'm doing, but again, part of that is definitely my own fault. Wait, what? That's an attack animation? No. You're... What?